Hallo und willkommen zurück zu The Forgotten City mit eurer Eule. Starten wir doch mal den zweiten Besuch hier unten.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Doch, lass mich in Ruhe. Ich weiß von eurer Kreatur. Macht euch keine Sorgen darum.
Well, it's your funeral.
Nur wenn du meinst. Und es muss kurz laden. 93 Pfeile. Ja, damit sind wir gut versorgt. Jupp, sehr gerne. Ich frage mich, wie du hierher gekommen bist. Kann ich an dir vorbei, ohne dich umzutreten? Danke. Kann ich mich auch mal ein bisschen ruhiger umschauen hier. Ah. Da geht's nach oben. Aber... Oh, hat er mich erschreckt. Dabei kann er gar nicht mehr durch die Gegend laufen und mich erschrecken. Eigentlich. Aber er kann auch einfach nur rumstehen und mich erschrecken. Da bin ich, glaube ich, letztes Mal raus. Da kommt man nicht durch. Hier gibt es nichts Interessantes, außer ein bisschen Moos. Oh, und Pfeile. Nehme ich. Ich werde versuchen, euch zu helfen. Na, das ist wahrscheinlich... Ja, ich werde schauen, was ich tun kann. Nehmen wir den Anhänger einmal mit. Schadet sicher nicht. Aber ich weiß, ich brauche eigentlich noch einen Schlüssel von Juli, aber vielleicht hilft mir das ja schon. Ja. Und einmal hochziehen. Hopp. Boah. Das hat tatsächlich funktioniert. Damit hätte ich nicht gerechnet. So. Oha. Achso, das ist die Fackel. Hallo, Scintilla. Vermute ich.
Who are you? Did he send you?
Ich bin Eule und niemand hat mich geschickt. Es stimmt nicht ganz, aber deine Freunde haben mich geschickt.
Do you know you're here? You have to help me escape before that monster comes back.
Was geht hier vor sich?
I'm Scintilla. I found a way out through the gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he locked me up. He wants to keep us all here forever, or until we're turned to gold. He's a monster. You have to let me go so we can kill him and take his key.
Wer hat euch das angetan?
Sentius, my adoptive father. Furies help me. I'll castrate and crucify him.
Wie hat das nicht gegen die goldene Regel
I
verstoßen?
don't know. He said the gods are on his side because they don't want us to escape either.
Wo ist der
Behind
Ausgang?
me, there's an aqueduct tunnel bringing water from outside the city, so it should lead us outside. The only problem is it's barred by a heavy locked gate, and he has the only key.
Was werdet ihr unternehmen, wenn ich euch freilasse?
I'm going to take that key from around his neck. even if it means cutting his throat to get it. I'm done caring about the golden rule. I just want out. Help me, and we can escape together.
Mit den anderen.
There won't be enough time. Just you and me. What do you say?
Was ist, wenn ich alle zusammentrommel, damit sie bereit zur Flucht sind, sobald die goldene Regel gebrochen wird?
There's no time. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. Quick, you have to let me go. It's now or never.
Na gut.
Oh, thank you. Now follow. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she?
Ja, bepöbeln wir ihr ein bisschen.
So that is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. It's a shame, really, if you'd just done what you were supposed to. You'd have been looping through time forever until you gave up and killed yourself. Just like that soft-hearted pleb.
Aha. Wartet, was?
Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one room to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you've caught up to where he was so quickly. I'd have preferred if you'd given me more time to enjoy the trappings of my success. How many extra days did you give me? Just the 3? Not many. But don't worry, I'm sure there'll be another useful idiot who comes along after you're dead. In any case, there's no escape for you except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Better to end it all now than find out what awaits you beyond that portal. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
Also ihr habt mich darum gebeten, herauszufinden, wer die goldene Regeln brechen würde, obwohl ihr wusstet, dass ich jedes Mal scheitern würde. Ihr wusstet von einem Ausweg und habt sogar eure eigene Tochter eingesperrt, um dies zu verheimlichen. Warum? Dafür werdet ihr einen Nein.
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. My title, my beautiful villa, the sun on my face, the music of birds chirping. And as long as this day keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you see? I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself?
Also habt ihr mich darum gebeten, herauszufinden, wer die goldene Regel brechen würde, obwohl ihr wusstet, dass ich jedes Mal scheitern würde.
Of course. There's no way you could have succeeded. Every soul who has ever found themselves here has broken the golden rule eventually. It is inevitable. Man will always sin sooner or later. Any idiot could tell you this. But where others might see tragedy, I saw opportunity. As I told you the first time we met, I found a way to cheat death. By reliving the same day over and over again forever. And I will continue living long after your dust.
Mal sehen, wie ihr euch aus dieser Sache rausmogeln wollt.
Do you really think you can take on a decurium with that flimsy little bow?
Wahrscheinlich könnte ich das, aber ich überlasse das mal, Überlasse ihr das mal.
Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Come on, we have to go. Hey, what's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
Oh. Was passiert jetzt?
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Albert, ich bin hergekommen, um dich zu suchen.
Well,
Bin ich?
here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Ich bin Eule.
Really? That's strange. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kind of rusty, but the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina. Freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive, hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, the only person to survive was Scintilla, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light.
Nein, ich erzähle Ihnen die Wahrheit.
What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago. I'm not sure I understand.
Das ist in Ordnung. Als ich das erste Mal hier in der Gegenwart eintraf, sah ich deine Leiche an einem Galgen hängen. Ja, das ist natürlich eine tolle Gesprächsführung. Aber wir haben keine Wahl.
I'm sorry, come again?
Ich habe noch immer den Abschiedsbrief, den du in die Tafel geritzt hast. Hier.
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing. But I don't understand how I could have written it.
Es wurde von einer anderen Version von dir geschrieben. Ich habe die Vergangenheit und dein Schicksal verändert.
I'm not following.
Ich habe Scintilla dabei geholfen, den Mann umzubringen, der ein Zeitportal öffnete und dich in eine Zeit zurückzog, um zu verhindern, dass dies jemals geschehen würde.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this.
Korrekt, aber du wirst mir nicht glauben, richtig?
I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping that poor woman to escape. That's a lot to take in.
Genug damit geredet. Wie wär's damit, diesen Ort zu verlassen?
Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used, if we can find it.
Es ist hier in der Zisterne. Folgt mir. Das ging jetzt schneller als gedacht. Na gut, dann gehen wir halt zum Aquädukt. Viel weiter oben. Ja, das ist vielleicht nicht die schlechteste Idee.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Das ist eine gute Idee.
You go on ahead. I'll be there soon.
Das geht, wo wir am Anfang waren. Und hier sind keine goldenen Statuen. Hm. Das ist auch tagsüber. Sieht hier gleich viel netter aus. Hallo.
You're back. But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
Doch, ich habe ihn gefunden und er wird gleich hier sein.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
Warum weißt du, dass er eingesperrt war? Na egal. Ich habe die Ruinen einer antiken unterirdischen Stadt entdeckt.
Really? Sounds amazing. And did you... Oh, look. Here he comes. Al, it's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of... well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was... Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you to read it. Here, take a look.
Bin ich aber gespannt.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but I want you to know that I will never forget you, or what you did for me. It pains me that so many dear friends were not so fortunate. Ulpius, Sentia, Lucretia, Horatius, Galerius, poor Dooley, and the others. But please understand, their blood is on my hands, not yours. I will live with the consequences of my actions, and all I can do is move forward, trying to show others the same compassion you showed me. I promise you that saving my life will not be for nothing. Scintilla.
Danke.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Ich bin bereit. Ah. Wie viele hätten wohl überlebt, wenn du Scintilla zurückgelassen hättest? Okay, es scheint 4 Enden zu geben und wir haben das 2. erreicht. Das erste haben wir zumindest übersprungen. Interessant. So, ja, das Ende kam jetzt doch etwas überraschend. Aber es scheint ja, als könnte man noch sich jede Menge weitere Sachen angucken. 3 weitere Enden zu erkunden. Bin mir nicht ganz sicher, ob man das erste Ende herbeiführen könnte. Vielleicht, indem man hochgeht, ohne mit irgendwem gesprochen zu haben. Keine Ahnung. Aber dann bleibt auf jeden Fall noch was zu erkunden übrig. Aber das war sehr interessant. Das heißt aber, egal, wenn Malleolus gewonnen hätte bei der Wahl, wäre alles schief gegangen. Und wenn der Magistrat gewonnen hätte, wäre auch alles schief gegangen. Beziehungsweise es hätte halt endlos in dieser Schleife rumgehangen. Das heißt, wir hätten tatsächlich einen neuen Kandidaten gebraucht, der nicht in dieser Schleife rumhängt. Und Livia scheint ja auch noch irgendwas zu wissen. Klingt also, als würde es sich lohnen, da nochmal wieder reinzuschauen und zu gucken, ob man noch ein anderes Ende erreichen kann. Ich freue mich, dass ihr mich begleitet habt und ja, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und auf Wiedersehen.